finally got a date, so now we can finally start to really prepare. Even if we don't really know who's coming, we know who's got to go. Team of the year, Tuesday. Let's roll. Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuckcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here talking about preparation for Team of the Year, okay? And a really big part of this is what we're going to go over. We're going to go over what was in the Team of the Year last year, because that's our best comparison. We're going to look at the cards, the sets, right? And then we're going to start by talking about how you should prepare with your team and your coins and all that. So let's aim for 1,133 likes, because that's a cool number, and let's roll into it. So we know the Team of the Year is normally just a bunch of cards, high overall cards, most likely the highest overall cards of their position, right? That's just generally what it is. So how you want to prepare? Well, it is the weekend, and if you're playing weekend league, it's kind of hard to prepare sometimes because you're using your team. That's just the truth. But what you want to look at are cards and players that are a little overvalued, right? Couple cards here like Deshaun Jackson you see on my screen, probably a little overvalued. Mitchell Schwartz and Antonio and Anthony Costanzo, like, we know we're gonna get probably higher overall or equally as high as Costanzo, at least in 96, right? Cards like that. So if you want to get rid of those cards while the market is still a little high, not a bad time, right? Additionally, defensively, for me, thinking about it, I would check out the price of cards like Weddle, like Kyle Williams, like the Michael Strahan Redux we have, like Richard Sherman. Cards like that, which again are slightly overpriced, probably. And maybe you get rid of them. Maybe you do, right? So again, that's how we want to build our coins. Additionally, we want to avoid opening coin packs if we can right now, right? Save our coins, stack our coins. But if you wanted to invest in certain cards, you can obviously do that too. Now, it's all based on predictions, right? Who's going to get a card? None of us really know, none of the YouTubers or anyone else. We're all just gonna, honestly, we're just gonna be guessing, okay? So I have no problem with guessing, cards like Xavier Howard and Stephon Diggs, right? At running back, your Derrick Henry or Dalvin Cook. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, stuff like that. Now, am I fully going in and buying a bunch of power-ups and doing all that stuff? I personally am not, okay? The reason is because we don't know what's going to happen with some of these cards that we really think. Now, there are some cards that I am ready for, and one of them is definitely Stephon Diggs, right? I have all the cards. I'm ready for him. Whenever he gets his card, I'm ready for him, right? Someone like Rodgers, I am also going to be ready for it. Now, I'm not saying here that Rodgers is gonna get a Team of the Year card, but he's probably gonna win MVP at a minimum. And then honors cards normally come out not too long after, right? Not terribly long after. We're gonna get a Pro Bowl thing too. Who knows? Who knows, right? So you can sort of prepare, but if you do prepare, you should also be prepared to lose your coins. Maybe you're a little too late to prepare, and some people, want to get Xavier Howard cards or something. It just depends, right? I'm not going to tell you guys to go out and buy power-ups or invest in other cards, right? But if you just watch the market and the fluctuation of how things go, you can be prepared, right? So like Aaron Rodgers, I pulled his 94 earlier this week on the No Money Spend account, and I sold it for 150K, and it's at 200,000 coins. Now, that being said, like, his other card is 60K. I think I bought it for like 50. Would I go out and buy this Aaron Rodgers to prepare for it? No, because I know that this is overpriced, right? It's a little overpriced. He's a lot of cards to go in there. Not one card is going to be overly expensive. And this card does go down in value on the weekends as well. So if you wanted to look at a Rodgers, hey, maybe you look at it on Saturday, right? When everyone's opening legend packs. Just a couple little helpful hints right there, okay? Now, let's look at the cards that came out last year, the overalls, and we'll compare them to what is out right now, and we'll see what we can really expect. So here we can see the overalls of the cards that came out last year, and EA's probably going to follow this path pretty closely to overalls. That would be a smart guess, with a couple 97s, most 96s, right? 96s power up to 97. So again, someone like Anthony Costanzo, right? He's a 96 overall left tackle. Whereas last year, our left tackle we got was Jason Peters, who was also a 96 overall, and we can go look and see how he looked. Right now, we can't check prices. Muthead took all that stuff down, unfortunately, right? So we know that that is something that is going to happen. Additionally, last year we got Team of the Year cards, which also got honors cards as well. Michael Thomas and Calais Campbell got both. What EA allowed you to do was use one or the other as well. Okay. So everyone's saying, oh, he could win MVP. Well, he may win MVP too. Derrick Henry always going to win Offensive Player of the Year. Well, so Michael Thomas did last year, and he still got a card, right? So your main cards, you're looking at 96s to 97 is the most likely scenario, right? 100% the most likely scenario. Look how good Chandler Jones's card is this year compared to last year. Look at this. It's a world of difference. They finally gave him some love, right? So these are the types of overall cards we're looking at. So if you've got cards that are maybe a little below this, that's what we want to look at. Now in years past, we've got 98s, which power up to 99s. That could be a thing too. We're also going to get like the specialist tier, just the lower overall cards where we get our kicker, our punter, so just some other stuff in there as well, right? So keep that in mind when you're thinking about, should I prepare? Should I sell a card? Should I do this? It's up to you. I mean, again, it's up to you. I'm about stacking a little bit of coin, not going all in. I'm not an all in type of guy when it comes to that, but just know these are the overall cards that come in. You have Costanzo. Maybe he's 500-600K right now. Is this card going to be 500 or 600K? The left tackle? Probably not. Probably not. You know, it's fair to think. It's totally fair to think. So this is, but let's look at the sets from last year as well. I have an idea of what they did. Now, again, I'm not saying they're going to do the exact same set structure, but this is what it was. All right, so we are in here, Team of the Year sets from Madden 20. And we basically had like a couple different things here, right? We could get a Team of the Year fantasy player pack right here. Exchanging. I'm going to take my face cam away here so we can just see everything better. I don't want to block anything from anyone. 380 to 84s, 585s to 88s. And 589 to 93s. Your choice of one random Team of the Year offense, defense, or specialist player. And it was a fantasy pack, right? So you could come in here and do this, right? This was based on the Team of the Week cards, right? Additionally, you could have gotten random cards from here as well, right? 87 to 88, 89 to 90, 91 to 92, and 193 to 94. A random Team of the Year defense. Same thing with offense. Specialist was just a little bit less. So these were the sets that were used last year with it. Now that's all good. Maybe that's how it's going to be this year. We don't know. We just don't know. Maybe there's going to be a training offer. Again, that's a possibility, but who knows? Who knows, right? I don't know. But nope, not there. But so am I getting a lot of training? Am I stacking up on these overall cards? I'm not. I'm gonna wait and see. EA likes to change things up on us, right? So even we can go see looking at like the playoff sets were all totally different here, right? Just totally different this year. Totally different. You don't have sets like this. We didn't get all this stuff. And even here, it was just exchanging all the players from the teams. Again, did it differently. So keep that in mind that EA can, will, and does change things at times. So if you are preparing for one particular way, and it happens to go that way, you're actually just lucky. Okay, so let's end this video with, since we're on here, one walk-off pack. Where's the face cam? Let's bring that back right here. I mean, why not? We're on the game, right? We're on the game. We'll take it. No, I'm at least gonna pick the highest overall cards. All right, we're getting Eric Dickerson and Gene Upshot Legend soon. Facts. So thank you guys. Be great. Prepare accordingly. And I'm out. Peace.